Smart home products have come a long way in recent years, and smart plugs are no exception to that. Also, there is a trick to connecting this specific smart plug to your Google Wi-Fi. I am Brandon, and this is Bad Tech and Gaming's review of a smart plug under $20. Now, there's only two categories here, good and bad, as it's a fairly simple device. And P.S. I will put a link in the description below if you wish to purchase it from Amazon, like I said, under $20. Now, as cool as this product is, if you have a Google Wi-Fi, it can be hard to set up. So before we begin the review, I'm going to go ahead and tell you how to set it up on a Google Wi-Fi. You download the TUYA Smart app and click on the button at the top right-hand corner that'll allow you to add an electrical outlet. Now, it should automatically start to find your plug once you plug it into a wall. But the trick is with the Google Wi-Fi, as the Google Wi-Fi combines the 5 GHz and the 2.4 GHz bands on your actual router, you actually have to get the smart plug out of the 5 GHz range, which is approximately 5 feet. So that way we'll always connect to the 2.4 GHz. That one actually extends out beyond 30 feet. I had to go all the way upstairs to my bathroom to actually connect this up, and once I did get out of that 5 GHz range, bam, it connected no problem, literally within 5 seconds. So just know that going into it, you might have to take it out to your garage or upstairs in a bathroom or in a corner somewhere with a plug, actually to get it to connect. Note, once it's connected to the Google Wi-Fi system, it will always work no matter what the distance is on the 2.4 GHz, as Google Wi-Fi, once something connects to it, decides, you need 5 or 2.4, what do you need? And then it always gives it that. So after you connect it, it will work anywhere in your home, not just 30 feet away. After spending a good amount of time working on this product to get it to work is actually where the review comes into play. So starting with the goods. This thing works on cue and is very fast. The box says that it works with Amazon Alexa, but I've also gotten it to work with my Google Home system. So it'll work with Amazon or Google, whichever smart home system you have, and it even works from a phone, which is really cool with the app. On to build quality. This does make it into the good category. However, it is made out of plastic. It does feel solid enough to last a very long time, but I do worry if you drop it on a concrete floor once or twice, maybe 3 times, it might actually crack the shell of the device. So that's a little bit worrisome. The setup is very easy. Once you connect to a 2.4 GHz network, it literally connects in seconds. If it doesn't connect in seconds, you're probably not doing it right. And it also does have a second way to set it up as well, so if for some reason you can't get it to connect, you can always just try that secondary method. Now, this is a very important thing in a smart plug, because if you can't set it up or it doesn't work right, well, what's the point? It just turns into a plug that extends out how far it goes, and it's not even a good extension cable. On to the bads. This can only work on the 2.4 GHz network, so that is very important to know, and I keep rehashing that. But I feel like it would be an easy thing to add in the 5 GHz as well, and it's just an antenna that you add onto the inside of the device, and I know that there's enough room for that actual antenna. So it does seem odd that they would take it out. However, getting 2 of these for 20 bucks, I can make some compromises, I suppose. Also, it does make a rather loud noise whenever it turns on or off. Now, it is really annoying. If it's plugged into a light source, you can visually see it turn on and off, so there's no point to actually have the click. Now, when you're plugging into something like a printer that takes a second to start up after it's been, turned on, it is nice to know, okay, cool, my plug's working, so my printer will start up in just a second. Other than that, I really just don't see the reason why, and I feel like this is something, well, my wife will complain about in the long run. Last thing here in the bad category was it was really difficult to figure out how to hook it up on my Google Wi-Fi. After realizing that I could just make it go far away, 30 feet from the actual router that I have, it worked just fine, but it took me like an hour to actually figure that out, which is very frustrating for such a simple device. In conclusion, this device is very nice once it's hooked up. It does what it says, and it does work with Google and Amazon, according to the website. I didn't actually get to test it on the Amazon, but I did read that it does actually work with it. In conclusion, this device is very nice, and once hooked up, it does what it says it will do. There's no questions asked, it does it every time. And it works with Google and Amazon, according to the website, smart homes, and not just the app that you have to download for it. So for me, this is a huge win. It is such a simple device that can have a big impact on your home. Also, you can command this from your phone as assistant as well, which is very nice. I fully recommend this device. Don't forget to see the link in the description below for the purchase link. Also, before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is a very short review, but I feel like it does a good job on explaining how to use this device and how to hook it up if you have a Google Wi-Fi. With that being said, it is time to end.